Can we talk in that slow, methodical?
Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
for our Spanish viewers. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing swell.
I'm great.
This is
Good.
This is Man Tub,
Yeah.
episode 322,
He's a cool.
season 3, episode 22. Thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate your. I ain't touching your sound. I'm touching my own sound. So
Oh,
stop
okay.
trying to
All right.
stop
I'm just
trying to
making
boss
sure.
me. Okay, Kyle.
You guys are getting touchy-feely over there.
Kyle's getting bossy with.
Hey, we've had some problems already tonight with what's too loud and too soft.
Well,
And
that
We're
happens.
good.
He's telling me things, and I'm doing things, and okay, I'm not gonna touch. I wasn't touching your sound though.
Yeah.
We have sound
That's
effect
good.
problems sometimes.
Are you touching the Puget sound?
No,
Okay.
it's
Maybe.
okay. But thanks for coming out, people.
Yeah.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
thanks
This
for
was
tuning
fun
in on
so far.
your devices, and also potentially in the future in the post recorded world.
yeah, on the iTunes.
So my name is Eric, and I'm joined by Kyle.
Hey,
Wave at the camera.
hi,
Kyle.
that's me. I'm Kyle.
And then there's Jeremy,
Hi, I'm waving at the Facebookers.
and then there's Trevor.
YouTubers and
Trevor's here.
Waves dramatically.
stuff. Hi, Trevor.
That's for you, listeners.
I like how you described exactly what you just did there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's good. It's
for the listeners. Yeah.
Nathan's here too.
Hi, Nathan.
No one can see
He
you.
didn't say anything though.
I had to wave at the same camera as everyone else.
Oh, did you? I didn't even see it in the camera. Try
Oh.
it again. Oh, there it is.
Hi, Nathan.
Hello.
Hey Nathan,
Hello.
this is a sad night, isn't it?
Well, that's why we're all so somber.
I'm sorry.
Is it because of the Mexican food?
It's
Yeah.
because of
We'll
the
get there.
Because, I mean, getting
We-
a little steamy in here.
We went out and got Mexican food for Nathan's departure.
We did.
This is his last in studio evening with us.
I,
Yeah.
He's moving to Texas, ladies and gentlemen.
Now he's going to be a,
That's
a
not
special
near us.
guest.
I'm being outsourced.
We are in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Omaha, to be specific.
Nebraska.
You can tell because we all have knees.
So we're in
They can't see below the table.
Nebraska.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's how that. Oh, right. That's why I can't. That's
Yeah.
why I can not
That's
wear
why you can't-
pants.
We're
Yeah.
just the talking heads.
Okay.
So yeah, Nathan's leaving. So we went out and celebrated. We went and got some Mexican food.
Yeah.
It was pretty
and
good.
It was tasty, and
I had a giant burrito that is sitting real heavy in my stomach
you, didn't-
right
you
now.
couldn't even finish that.
didn't
I
even eat
didn't
it all.
even finish it.
I had
It was
small-
it was so big that the ladies at the table beside us, I don't know if anyone else saw it, but one of them turned around and tried to sneak a picture of it that I saw out of the corner of my eyes.
Oh,
Dead
man.
serious. It happened.
And you didn't
there.
even bring that up.
I didn't want to just mention it there. I was like, that'll be some good cannon fodder here.
You should have
go.
called. We should
It's
have brought
probably
that
on
up.
their
I
Twitter right
should've.
now.
I'd have been like,
Excuse me, did you just take a picture of my food?
I'd be like,
Excuse me.
You
I'd be
just
like,
violated my rights.
I'd be like,
from
I
the
can't even eat
17th
this now.
Amendment.
I'd be like, Kyle will gladly just give you a picture of his burrito at any time. You just gotta ask.
Just ass. So rude.
Jeez.
I liked how we heckled the neighboring Mexican restaurant.
We've talked
at
about
that
we've,
restaurant.
we've talked about them.
talked about El Perillon before.
But I like that
so-
we told the waitress about it.
So if you're not familiar with this, El Perillon is like a bad Mexican restaurant in town.
Horrible.
Mod.
worst.
That was next to this Mexican restaurant that we were at. So we were telling the server that we asked actually if they'd had
Yeah.
other people come over complaining, but she hadn't heard anything negative. So it's just
So
us.
we shared it.
yeah.
Then again, she hadn't heard anything at all.
Yeah, that's true. So,
So now she knows negative.
yeah.
so, you know,
That's
we're
what you get.
we're like
And then we walked by and the guy behind the bar starts waving at us as we're walking, out on the sidewalk.
Yeah, by the other restaurant.
And I'm like, what is this guy doing? And then I turn to talk to Eric, and Nathan disappears. And Eric's like, where'd Nathan go? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, he's inside hugging the bartender.
Yeah.
What is going on? I'm
At
like,
El
we just got done
Perillon.
telling him
Wait,
the
did
story.
you really go inside and
He
hug?
hugged the bartender inside El Perillon.
Yes, I did.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
let's back this truck up
This
here because I
happened.
need to know why this happened.
It's Nathan. Should you ask?
Yes.
Okay.
The bartender was
Hey,
someone I
Outlaw's
used to
back.
work
Good to
with.
see you.
yeah,
Hey, what's up, Outlaw?
outlaw chief, chef. Sorry, not chief.
All right,
Or is
so,
it chief?
So,
it's chief.
so
the chief
hugging the
chef.
bartender of the bad Mexican restaurant.
C.
Did you
Oh,
guys
that's funny.
recognize him?
That's what you did there.
Did we recognize him?
Yeah, I
No.
mean, he wasn't
No,
the guy
but
that
I thought he was waving at
he
me,
was
and I was
the-
like, "This is weird."
He was the only guy working in there tonight.
Well, and there was no patrons in there, so it was okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm assuming you had some prior knowledge of this individual.
Yeah, I used to work with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then.
Is he
Did you
one of
tell
those-
him about our
It's
bad
not so weird
experience
then.
or no?
It didn't come up.
Okay.
Did you?
Hey, you know this this restaurant you work at?
I heard
sucks.
about this restaurant.
Hey, they told me this place was caca.
Yeah. That's Spanish
Yeah.
for poo-poo.
It is.
Are we going to go over the Spanish vocabulary?
It's too
tonight?
bad that we burned that Chi-Chi's picture last week because
Oh,
it would work perfectly here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a picture of caca this week.
I would just
That doesn't work after you know what Chi-Chi's means.
I would just like to point out, Kyle, the 17th Amendment is actually about the terms of senators.
See, I told you that they were infringing on my.
What?
Or
Rights.
something.
How did that come up?
I said that was them violating my rights when they took a picture of my burrito.
Oh,
Said
really?
It was the 17th Amendment, right? So I looked it up.
I just was making something up. So
I always like to invoke my 18th Amendment rights.
What is that?
That's the one about repealing the prohibition.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Yeah.
You can invoke that at any moment.
At least I think I'm getting that right. Let me look
Yeah.
it up.
That's important. You should look
So,
that up right now. People are concerned.
Yeah.
But for reals though, that burrito, I'm so full right now.
Oh, no, that was the one instating the prohibition.
Oh, okay.
So it's even better. My right to not do something.
Your
Yeah.
your burrito was like what, about a foot and a half
It
long?
was
and
one of the biggest
maybe
burritos
about
I've ever
6 inches
seen.
wide.
Yeah, and it was basically called the Sunday morning coming down burrito. It
Yeah.
had beef and beans
Mm-hmm.
and
Some staples there.
It had like French fries or something.
yeah, it had
Waffle
waffle
fry.
fries in
Waffle
it.
fries?
Yeah.
Some potato, or I guess that was the potatoes, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that would
and
be
then
considered a
some
potato.
eggs. I think there was some bacon in
Would
there.
you call them steak fries though? I think they're more.
No, they
like
were
They were
waffle.
waffle
They
Were
were
they
definitely
waffle?
waffle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
They
on the
were-
other end of the table.
That's
You
true.
didn't have a good
Yeah.
view.
full waffle.
Yeah, they went full waffle
So-
on those in that burrito.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I got
Half?
over half.
Did you get over half?
I think I was closing in on that 3/4, but I don't think I got quite there.
I was
But
impressed.
you're
Maybe
taking
about
the rest home.
2/3. I
So-
took the rest home.
Yeah.
That'll be my lunch tomorrow if I'm still hungry.
Will it, in fact, come down Sunday morning?
We don't know. Well, who knows?
There's a good chance some of it will still be in his colon by
yeah,
then.
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had ingested some of those glitter poop pills,
Yeah.
you would be able to trace it.
I'd be.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. I
that
didn't
is
even
a
think
great
about
way to
using
check
those
your
to trace your
meal.
your
Been
meal.
like, I
That-
had a pink one when I ate that burrito.
Well, that's all
Oh,
corn is
man.
for, right?
Well, that's true. Corn is definitely that.
My
I
wife-
don't normally.
My wife gets so
Tracer
irritated when
rounds.
I get a meal and I'm like, "Ooh, look, tracer rounds."
Oh,
You know, the weirdest
true.
part is when that happens. You're like, when did I eat corn last?
Yep.
What the heck?
That's
Wait a
that's-
minute.
And it
that's
always comes out
concerning.
whole.
it's because you don't chew it, maybe.
No.
I chew corn.
Even if you chew corn, the shell of the corn rarely gets torn by your teeth.
Oh, or your
You're
stomach
normally
acid.
you're normally squishing the.
To which the question
insides.
is, what benefit does it have for you?
It still holds it out.
I mean, it's something.
corn is not really very
it's
nutritious
something
at all.
that you put in gasoline to make your car
I
go.
mean, that's an
Yeah.
element of corn.
Yeah, that's the ethanol part.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's not the same
It's
thing.
not like you could shove a corn cob
It's
in your
not
car
even
and
the
it
same
would run.
kind of corn.
that would be awesome.
It's not even the same kind
Can
of
we
corn.
patent that idea?
It's
We
already-
have to invent it first.
Yeah.
It's in Back to the Future. It's the
No, they
Mr.
didn't have the
Fusion.
Mr.
corn.
Fusion.
Yeah.
That's not just sticking a corn cob. That's
yeah.
No,
It
but it
can
would
be
work
though.
in corn.
It's all organic material.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could put anything in there.
No, he put a
He did put a can in
aluminum
there.
can in there.
Oh yeah,
After
Yeah.
he poured the beer out of it.
and a
into
banana
it.
peel.
Was that beer?
Yeah.
I always thought it was soda.
It was beer.
I think
It
it
was
was
beer.
Pretty sure it was
No.
beer. Yeah.
It was one of Biff's empties.
That's your parents told you it was
No,
soda, so you could watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's not beer.
Mm, that's not beer. That's like when I was in I think the third, maybe the fourth grade. I was really obsessed with Friends in Low Places. And
good friends.
okay, we can't sing too much of it because Garth is very protective of his music.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but we don't sound anything
He
like him.
takes that
so.
stuff off YouTube. Like, you can't get a Garth tune anywhere. Like, it is impossible.
We probably just doomed ourselves by even saying the title.
Yeah, he probably can pick up like his name in a video.
He just
He
snapped
probably heard
awake.
us say it even without the recording.
Like,
I
somebody's
said
using my
goth.
music.
I'm waiting for him to pop in the door here, just be like, knock it off.
Yeah, stop
Hey,
it.
do you want to be in the tub?
Like, you can only get his music on Ghost Tunes.
Have you seen any of his more recent concerts where he tries to do like stand-up comedy in the middle of doing
Oh,
a
really?
song? Yeah,
No, that sounds
That sounds
terrible.
terrible.
it is terrible.
I just like the
So
way
what'd your parents sing?
in his interview, how he was like, you know what? We were sitting around a table trying to decide what to call this new music service I was creating, and we just couldn't come up with a name. And I happened to think like, well, I'm Garth, and I'm gonna be hosting this music here on this website. So what if we put like the G from Garth in front of like the word host for like hosting, and we call it Ghost Tunes.
Because it's
And
hosted.
It's G hosted. And he's like, and everyone around the table just, they just dropped their jaws because they just knew that was it. Ghost Tunes. So I'm just like, you know what, Garth? You're obviously surrounded by people you pay well enough to just say whatever idea you have is good.
I tell you what,
That's a great.
I tell you what,
great
There's a word for
idea,
that.
Mr. Brooks.
he could pay me to tell him yes.
Yeah, yes, Ghost Tunes.
Yeah.
It's great.
Great
'Cause we're
idea.
G hosted.
Yeah, G host.
Not Google host. But anyways, I remember my mom would be like, maybe you should sing Where the Pepsi Drowns and the Coke Chases Your Blues Away.
Yeah, Coke Chaser is amazing.
And I was like, well, yeah, that could be
Yeah.
something bad too.
I think my dad said root beer.
A root
and-
beer.
and Pepsi.
Where
And-
the root
and cream
beer
soda.
drowns and cream soda.
Okay,
Chase.
no joke. First time I ever saw my dad drinking a root beer, I thought he was going to hell because I didn't realize the distinction between the two.
If anyone
Nice.
hasn't picked up yet, we all grew up like in very religious homes in some form or another. So that would explain
Yeah.
the fear of hell in all of our hearts.
Kyle still wears white underwear.
Does he? Just because so he knows
Yeah.
if it's clean or not?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's really the biggest
Or
reason.
is
That's
it the
only
Mormon
reason.
underwear?
It's not the Mormon underwear.
Because
at all.
that's a onesie. That's like goes up over your shoulders.
Yeah.
The Mormon
It's
underwear.
not. Nope. They have boxers and T-shirts now.
Do
For the
they?
men.
Are you sure
Yeah.
those are accepted?
Absolutely. Look it up on the internet.
They're moving on up in the world.
Let's
And
look it up.
I'm gonna look
Fact
up some
check.
Mormon
No, they're
underwear.
Mormon on
You
up.
know, they also wear specific underwear for marriage, for the marriage ceremony.
Do they? Is
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
access.
That does not look like
Oh
boxer
my
briefs. I know we
Let me
haven't put this
see
up on the
here.
page.
I'm gonna get it up here so
But
you can
it's
watch.
not a onesie.
So there's your Mormon underwear for you if
There
you're
you go.
curious.
Boy, our Mormons well
Does that
endowed.
look like- is that a pocket on his right thigh? Is that like cargo underwear?
Yeah, that's for protection. Oh wait, they don't. Do they believe in that? Or is
No,
that the
below-
Catholics? that don't
yeah.
like that? I don't know.
Easy access,
Anyway,
maybe.
Well, that's quite.
Well, I mean, Mormons do have lots of kids too.
But it does look
And
like
wives
he's going
in some
tucked.
cases.
It looks like it's going tucked.
In
like it's-
fundamentalist sex, yes.
It look-
Did
it's like-
anyone do that? Tuck your undershirt into your underwear?
I mean,
That'd
I'm
be
just
totally weird.
Doesn't it look like that though?
Old men
It
do,
does.
I think.
I
Really?
think Steve
Some
Urkel
old
did
men.
that.
Look at the women's. Like you can see the hem of the shirt, the top tucked in under the underwear.
Yeah,
part.
I don't think that works because it's partially see-through.
The underwear goes down to like
Knees,
like
right
your
above the knees, yeah.
So this is something. I mean, this picture looks like this is something that someone was actually wearing, and they just cut out their.
I
Is
think
it
that-
because the
there
boobs
are
are uneven?
mannequins,
Is
Kyle.
that why?
Yeah, I think it's.
No,
amazing.
I'm just saying because you don't see the back of the shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, that is weird, yeah.
I don't know.
I think that was something that might have been modeled, and then they took the person.
Yeah, I don't
out.
see. There's no skin though under it. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's right there. It's that picture. That one
Oh,
right there.
no.
It's the same exact picture.
Yeah, see the uneven tatas.
Is it really?
That's what made it realistic.
I
what
don't
made
know
it
what you're
realized.
talking about.
Oh my
but
word,
that's-
Kyle was right.
You think it is? Oh man, maybe
It
you are.
does
right.
look like it.
Wow.
Those are
That's
model
the
people.
that's the exact same spot that the.
They're obviously not
that the
going to the
t-shirt went
seventh
to?
heaven.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll get a planet
should-
when they.
Seventh
die.
Heaven got
you can even
canceled
see
years
the,
ago.
The
Oh, okay.
Photoshop there.
Yeah.
Yeah, color
Wow.
alteration.
They
That's
kind
nice.
of color corrected a
Call.
little bit too, it looks like.
Good
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
That's great.
Oh,
Well
look at
done,
it.
Kyle.
I like
yeah,
that there's-
Romney wore it. Yeah,
There's
you
a
can
picture
see it,
of
actually.
Romney, and you can see. Let's see. Let me
can
look
see
at
the
the
underwear.
image. Mitt isn't running for president this time around, is he?
Not yet. Maybe
I
at the
don't know.
convention
You
he'll
think
get
he'll
in.
jump in? Yeah, you can see his
There's a good
Mormonism.
chance.
His
Yes.
Mormonism right under his,
That's a
his
real-
shirt and tie.
Your
Real
Mormonism's
low
showing.
oval neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mitt, but your
I don't know if I've
showing.
seen an oval neck that low outside of.
That's like
That.
hipster
There's some-
Mormon.
You didn't put him up there, but there's some kind of racy Mormon underwear photos when you
Yeah,
search
but
for it.
we're probably not
Yeah,
gonna.
look at that yourself.
We're not gonna. You can Google that
do
yourself.
that,
if
do that
you'd
on
like.
your lunch break at work.
Don't do that
We're
at lunch.
allegedly a
Yeah.
family show.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's why we didn't show it. I'm
yeah,
just
we're
saying.
not
I'm
gonna-
Will you
I
stop
was
that?
explaining for the
Will
folks
you-
at home.
Why are you
We're not-
zooming in on that?
We're never.
Oh, no.
So yeah, there's,
You have my attention.
but
Come on, man.
it's just Romney. It's fine.
I don't want to see that much of Romney.
I know.
Wow. He wasn't wearing pants either, but we're not going to go down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he tucking his tie? Do you tuck your tie?
Why would you tuck in your tie?
That'd be so weird.
That is a weird thing to do.
That is weird.
That's a strange
All
thing.
right.
to
Well,
do.
it is what it is.
To each their own, I guess.
For the rest of the show, we should just have this like headless Romney image.
Look
but
at that tie.
what about the dancing Drake?
You're never supposed to address the
Yeah,
the
you're
kid.
not supposed to
Kyle.
actually say it.
Sorry, what
It's
about
like
the-
third wall?
Yeah, but the
fourth
listeners
wall.
don't know what's happening.
That's the present for the viewers.
Yeah.
They get to see
that's
the GIF.
That's the
well, thanks for
Twitch-
telling me before
Twitch
we
and
went live,
Tube
because now I
special.
feel like an idiot.
Well, we try to make
It's
that
the
happen on a regular
unspoken
basis.
rule.
Don't address the GIF.
If you're just joining us this evening, we're talking about Mormon underwear.
Yeah.
And it's a lack of support for men and women.
How did we get on Mormon underwear?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
That's a good question. Where did we start?
What else did we have to talk about?
So we were
tonight?
talking about
man.
religious.
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow we turned into Mormons.
Nathan thought his dad was
Nathan
going
thought
to
his dad was
hell
going to
because
hell
of the
for
root beer.
and
Yeah.
we ended up on Mormon underwear.
People could just rewind and listen to it. We don't have to.
We should just explain it again.
Not if they're watching it live.
Let's just
Jeremy.
start over. From
Every single episode is just recapping 10
right.
minutes worth of footage.
That's right.
Infinite loop of. So we were talking about at the beginning of the show.
Let's just start over. Let's just like Groundhog
Hi
Day.
guys, how's it going
Want me to start the
today?
intro?
Yeah, intro. Go. Ready? Okay. Here we
Can't
go.
believe you.
Shh. Here we go. Quiet. All right, here comes. All right. Hey, welcome to Minute Top tonight.
guys.
We're talking about Mormon under. Not really. I like that we just made people sit through that
man,
music.
that's hilarious.
It's so good though.
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
It's the best, isn't it?
So good.
Yeah, so that was Mormon underwear, and Kyle had a big burrito, and
I'm full.
And we were messing around with our
And
sound.
Nathan hugged a bartender.
Guys,
Nathan's moving away.
guys.
What?
What's up?
Star Wars.
And
almost
whatever. Oh, that's kind of religious too. If you want to go there.
Very religious. I didn't realize how excited I was till maybe Monday, and then it kind of set in for me, and I was just like, I'm really excited to see this new Star Wars movie.
I still don't know
Like,
if it's sunk in for me
I
yet.
can't believe how excited I am
Why?
for this new Star Wars movie.
I've been passively poisoning people to be very excited. I've been doing a
You're
countdown.
you're
so.
passively poisoning people.
It's terrible sounding.
Well, okay. I've been passively trying to make everybody else excited because I am excited.
I think the word for that is manipulation, not
Yeah,
poison.
yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is that a Star
Poison of the
Star
mind.
Trek trailer came out trying to steal my attention from Star Wars,
Oh,
and
man.
I was
It
like,
did for like 2 minutes, didn't
Was
it?
it also by Abrams?
I mean, I guess because I was watching it, but I was just like, nope, this looks dumb. When's Star Wars coming out? I was just totally didn't care. I just couldn't even. And like, we saw some like Batman versus Superman advertising today, and I'm like, well, that's going to be an awful movie compared to Star Wars. I've overhyped this movie so much in my own mind.
Where are the lightsabers?
The way I look at it, this kind of sets the stage for the next year, because like the next year has nerd movies everywhere.
It's been that way for a lot of years, though.
I don't know. This year looks like it's
Every
got a
year.
lot of really good ones.
Like what?
I mean,
Well, I mean, they're bringing back Independence Day, if you're into that sort of thing.
Remakes?
that's not really.
No,
a
it's a
nerd.
sequel.
Oh, okay.
It's not really a nerd movie, though, is it?
I think
That's just
that
a guy
it's-
movie. That's
maybe,
not a nerd movie. It's a guy
maybe.
movie.
It's sci-fi.
Are they bringing Jeff Goldblum back? Because if
Yes.
not, I'm
Yeah,
not
he's back,
watching
yeah.
it. Okay.
You didn't see the trailer. It came out this week.
Oh, did it? I haven't
Yeah.
seen
This
the
time
trailer.
he's Jeff
Yeah.
Platinum Bloom.
Oh, good. It's Nathan. He's here all night.
Yeah, tonight anyway.
Yeah.
You got that.
the rest of the night.
You got the Captain America Civil War movie,
Okay.
which looks pretty good.
Yeah, because
X-Men.
it finally puts Iron Man in his place.
I'm excited for 2
as a
movies.
tool.
I mean,
Let's see. Star Wars.
yeah.
What's the other one?
Hateful Eight,
Yes.
Ooh.
When does that one come out?
January 8th.
Anyone,
Everywhere.
anyone watch that
That's-
Netflix special? The
Jessica Jones
the
documentary.
Something, no, the
Yeah.
something 6. The
That you mean that
Sinister?
movie?
yeah,
The
movie.
Ridiculous
The
Six.
Ridiculous Six.
Ridiculous Six.
Did
I
you watch
haven't.
it?
No, I haven't.
No, because
I'm
don't even know
curious.
what we're
I-
It just came out last week too.
the new Adam Sandler movie that was
Yeah.
exclusive to Netflix.
Hey, we'll get there.
Oh.
We'll get there.
I'm just asking if anyone else saw it. If not, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I
I
haven't
liked
seen
it.
it
I'll
yet.
say that much.
You liked it?
Yeah, because it's in an Adam Sandler movie.
You like all Adam Sandler movies?
No, but
Ew.
he has a thing. It's a thing. You know.
He does have a thing. That's
He
how he
used to-
produces children.
He used to be like more endearing though, you know, like he used to kind of have some heart. But I think we've had this conversation before.
We did. I know you don't like him. It's cool.
I used to love him though.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like I loved Adam Sandler
Until
like,
he had kids.
I don't know if that was
I think it was when he got sober, wasn't it?
No.
Same
'Cause
time.
that was-
No, you guys. Nope. We already had
We
this
have
conversation.
definitely had this conversation.
But I'm not going to have it again because you guys have
Okay.
terrible memories. So
well, true
Well, we've
story.
already repeated our conversations.
Yeah,
here we
okay.
go.
All right. No.
Just kidding. Okay, just kidding.
No.
You can kill it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I shouldn't touch the soundboard.
I got it.
I won't
Yeah.
touch the soundboard. It's just your domain.
Freaked out on me.
I shouldn't touch
did.
it.
So
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Star Wars is coming out.
Star
I'm
Wars.
excited for it. It's.
Did you guys hear
pretty
that
good.
in the opening
You.
Would you like that
He
mic
read
to be
this
through
in
your
the
head?
chat.
it starts the same as all the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
ones?
In space.
In a galaxy.
Hey,
Far, far away.
don't spoil the joke, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
No,
I'm
we should
saying.
encourage everyone to
I'm
do it. In
Actually,
every
we should.
theater.
You're right.
This is
You're right.
great.
Okay, here's let me explain this. This
I'm
is a
looking
joke
forward to
that,
this so
that
much.
we want to perpetuate across the nation, even though only 3 people are going to hear this.
Yeah.
Across Tub Nation.
Tub
if
Nation.
you watch this movie,
If you're a tubber,
Do it.
in the Tub Nation.
I'm not going to, but I'll tell you why later.
Yeah.
Because you can't handle it.
So when I started this when the prequels came out, and I did it with every one of
Because
them.
you were too young for the originals.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I did go when they were. They
yeah, right.
Shut up, jerk.
Wait, I'm older than he is.
Yeah.
What?
I was. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
But when the prequels came out, you know, they all start like the original movies with
A long time
a long
ago.
time ago in a galaxy.
In a
far, far-
galaxy far, far away.
Every time I saw the first one like 3 or 4 times because in theaters because people would always be like, "Oh, I haven't seen it. Want to come with me?" And I would torture myself through 'em again.
You didn't.
You liked
I'm
him.
guessing you
liked
had a
him.
little bit of enjoyment then.
Not after the second time. No.
Okay.
That's why I really, really hate the first one is because I've seen it so many times. Like
There-
within
okay.
a short
That makes a
period
lot of
time.
sense.
And I mean, looking back on it, I hate it for other reasons.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyways, when it would start, it gets dark in the theater, and that comes up. I would just yell out, "Oh man, I've seen this one already!" and it would always get like maybe like a 25% laugh out of people like in the room. Like it was, some people would chuckle, other people would just stare at me like I was a jerk. But
You're a moron.
But I've already discussed this with Kyle, we're going to the same showing, and he's sitting like in a, like
sitting,
way
like,
from me,
a
like,
row ahead of you on the
Yeah.
other side.
So I think I'm gonna do it again, and
I'm
and
gonna
then-
laugh so
and
hard.
Kyle's
with a
gonna
fake
like
laugh.
fake laugh as hard as he can, and then we'll just see like. So I'm encouraging other people when you're going to your, to your viewing of Star Wars, just shout that out in the theater. People will really appreciate it.
I think so.
Kyle, I think you need to make your laugh as laugh tracky as you can.
Like, yeah, cut it off.
And then you could be like, "Hey, honey, did you hear that guy? You see what he did? That's so funny."
Yeah, he laughed. He liked my joke. So yeah, Star Wars is coming out. Hedge your bets now. So we were gonna start out the show tonight with some bets, some wagers, some gentleman wagers here. Someone should keep track of them in our Google Doc.
On it.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Google Docs.
Yay.
Very collaborative. Yeah, so I kind of want to, I have some theories, and then what we'll do is, I don't know. The only thing is I don't want to spoil
I mean, are we going
it.
serious, or are we?
Whatever, any way you want
Okay.
to slice it. I don't know how we're gonna approach it next week.
Can I start?
Like if we're gonna try to spoil them next week, or if we're gonna, because I don't want to
Yeah, that's dangerous.
You know what? If
I
you
don't-
wait a week, it's your own fault.
Yeah, you should probably go see Star Wars
Yeah.
right away.
We can put
We put a big
spoiler
old
in
warning.
front of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we'll warn people that we're
we
spoiling.
can get something
so.
splashed up on the screen too.
Yeah, this
Maybe
plug
not.
your ears, and we'll
well,
warn,
this isn't
warn
spoiling
the podcast
because we don't know what's happening.
Then we'll give like a 3
This
second,
is speculating.
This is
like
completely
okay, guys. Now
speculation.
there will be 3 seconds of silence in order to give you time to pause the video.
Well, they'd have to fast forward it though. Oh, you mean live?
Yeah.
Live, yeah.
Or we can just scream and wave our hands like,
Yeah, don't watch it. So,
While we paint.
yeah.
Oh man, I forgot to get those clips. I was gonna get the bear growls. It was amazing. That's why
Oh, man.
That's,
So,
that's terrible,
we'll,
next
Kyle.
year.
These
Yeah.
are all just
Not
theories
funny.
that we have.
End of the year
They're not like we haven't nobody's looked at spoilers online or anything
well,
like that. I've been
I'm
trying.
I'm a little clairvoyant.
Okay, well that's your own problem. You should get that looked at. So I mean I'm trying to avidly avoid spoilers. I saw on
me too.
Reddit today that there was a post on the front page that said people are intentionally spoiling the new Star Wars movies in comment sections. So watch out. So I just don't go to the comment sections of Reddit stories.
There you go.
So yeah, you got to watch out for that. So Jeremy wants to start.
So here's my first prediction.
Jeremy's
Watch out.
first prediction is
The new characters are going to be multicultural.
that's not.
I'm with the soundboard on this one.
I really hope it's not going to happen, but I really hope that Jar Jar Binks is the Sith Lord.
Okay, that's
Just
Jeremy's.
saying.
That's kind of a stolen prediction.
I
in
know,
some
but
ways,
I want it to happen.
I want it to happen too, but you're just hopping on the bandwagon.
I think it was intended to happen. I really do.
I
Okay.
could see it.
Okay.
But I don't think Disney can do it.
I want
know?
to believe.
See, here's the problem I would see with that is that Jar Jar basically ushered in the Empire.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
He was working
But
with Palpatine the whole time.
No.
Yeah.
No. He was too stupid for that.
Too
What-
stupid
the
to never
theory is
get
that he was-
shot, to always be in the right place, to be best friends with all of the right characters. No. He has the force.
The theory is that he was feigning stupidity, Kyle.
That's right. That's what makes him so devious.
I'm really glad that up until this point we've managed to discuss Jar Jar Binks and no one has done an impersonation. I am so thankful that. Then please don't start it now because then I will completely lose
on,
respect
Trevor.
for you. But
So someone makes that sound and Derek just stands
Yeah.
up and unplugs everything.
yeah,
and
I'm just saying.
And the show's over. See ya.
It's so played out
Oh,
that everyone
man.
does their
Yeah.
Jar Jar thing.
Okay, someone who cares about the movies more than me, come up with something.
I mean, I have a couple
I was
theories.
trying
would
to
be
think
all
of
of you,
something
by the way.
outlandish.
I mean, I'll give mine real quick. I'm not saying I'm just saying maybe these could happen, right? I think that potentially Han dies, and
Probably suitable.
I think that I think that maybe Luke is evil. Maybe he's turned to the dark side. Just maybe.
Hereditary.
And then potentially those combined, Luke kills Han. Just saying. That would be kind of cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just saying those things, because he's mad at his
That would-
sister, and
But-
he wants her to be miserable because he takes out Han.
but who shot
And
first?
so, but
Luke
I'll
did.
smack you.
speaking of cliched Star Wars jokes, yeah, that's my theory. I mean, obviously that probably is
I could
not
see
gonna
that,
happen.
though.
But I could see Luke being evil, killing Han because
Maybe
he's mad at
slightly accidentally.
no on purpose to
Oh, okay.
to like.
That's when
to-
you know he's evil
Yeah, because he wants to hurt Leia.
or dark. Is it technically
Or-
dark? Why? Because he
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying maybe something happened that
yeah.
that's why he turned to the dark side. Something happened between the two of them.
I'd like to throw out an alternative.
Sure.
What if some accident happens and Leia winds up getting hurt, but Luke blames Han for it, and killing Han in revenge is what ultimately turns him dark?
Which happens in like episode 9, maybe. Like,
Wait,
yeah.
what if
It's all
Leia?
played out.
What if Leia is the bad one?
Here's the reason I'm thinking that some of the older casts are going to get killed off because they're
they're old.
and they're a liability to the movies. Because if they keep them alive, they have to stay alive for the next 2 at least.
Yeah,
You know,
and then they have
so,
to keep paying them.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
too.
I'd go along
That sounds
with.
really. That's really like maybe kind of cynical.
Well,
and
that's very Disney,
cold-hearted,
though.
But
Well, honestly, it'd be a good way of ushering in the new generation. I mean,
is to kill off all the old people.
because
Euthanasia, kids.
Right.
It's
Like-
fun.
I
well,
say
we
that
don't
all
need
the
you
time.
anymore. See ya.
A long
could
time
write
in a
'em out,
galaxy
though.
far, far away. Euthanasia on the planet of youth. Just kidding.
You could write them out, though. I think.
How?
I don't know. There would be some way.
They killed Obi in the in the New Hope.
I know they did.
And then he stuck around for 2 movies.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah.
Maybe they kill Luke off. Maybe he is like the Obi-Wan, like that Disney wants to do. Is Luke comes back like Obi-Wan, and then they kill him off like after he's trained Finn. You know, they kill him off in the same way. Kylo kills Luke,
Yeah.
like
I'm
like
gonna-
Darth kills Ben.
I'm gonna make like 2 predictions.
Sure.
Well, one kind of infers something. I'm gonna predict that by the end of the movie, Luke will be starting a new Jedi Order.
Okay.
That's my.
So you're saying that Luke will become Yoda?
Oh,
kind of,
that
I
would
guess.
be awesome though for him to
Yeah.
start a new like Jedi.
That's see,
Order.
I
would
see
be
that.
I
super
feel
cool.
like that's something that has to happen. Maybe not in this movie, but maybe in the new trilogy. I think.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Luke doesn't start it, but somebody
That would
starts a
be
new
cool,
Jedi
though.
Order.
I
I
like
feel like
that
that
theory.
that has to happen. I'm going to predict Kylo Ren is like I'm going to say the son of Han and Leia.
How though?
I don't know.
Wait, who is the
When a
son?
mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
Wait. Who are you saying is the son?
I'm saying Kylo Ren is.
Is that
Okay.
the
That's-
protagonist, the antagonist?
No,
Antagonist,
I like this.
I'm gonna throw that out there. I mean, that one's kind of far
like
out
it,
there,
though.
But
I like it.
feel like that's something that they could do.
because that would be his
Easily.
grandfather. Anakin would be.
Yeah.
Right, which would make sense that there was that part where he says he wants to foresee or see.
Yeah.
Wait, but how?
Especially because Leia wasn't present for Vader's redemption, so she'd have no reason to believe it.
How would Luke and Han? Leia and Han have had a baby that they didn't like? I mean, you think he just would have gone away from him or something?
It's
like,
you
like,
get all
left
sorts
home?
of maybe he runs away. Maybe
He's
he's
disgruntled?
corrupted. Maybe
Maybe he was
'cause
kidnapped.
through Leia, he would likely be a very powerful conduit of the Force.
Yeah.
And so maybe he discovers the dark side. He's corrupted by
why
it.
doesn't she use a
in some way.
lightsaber?
Was she?
Because she was never trained in the
But
Jedi.
is she really that
arts.
much of a conduit of the Force?
Yes, she is. She's just as powerful as Luke. She's just never been trained to use it.
She's
But is
got
that-
all
is
those,
that what
like,
we've
nanites
seen?
or whatever they're called?
Is that what we've seen in those books that are now no longer canon?
In any case, because it's inferred in Return of the Jedi,
Implied.
because Yoda's just like there is another, and I mean you don't just
In
send
Empire
anybody
Strikes Back, you
up
mean?
against Darth Vader. Darth Vader is
Maybe you don't send just anybody up against Darth Vader.
well, that's true.
maybe your
but
mom just. Oh no.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Darth Vader was very underwhelming compared to the Sith in the original trilogy or the prequel trilogy.
Well, that's because the prequels were made later, so they had to keep escalating.
Yeah.
I
Are
know.
you talking about?
I'm just talking about how terrible the lightsaber battles were in the original trilogy.
I
mean,
They
Well,
weren't.
Wow, you're
you-
one of those.
you might not.
terrible.
Oh, it was made 30 years ago. They suck.
I didn't
There
say
were a
that
lot
they
less-
sucked.
someone thump him.
I'm just saying that they. No, hey, come
I
on.
thumped you.
You might not
I
like
think
the new
I
movie
heard that
'cause
thump.
You're
the
a tub thumper.
The new movie is supposed to be take a lot of
Subdued.
lightsaber fights from the original.
I
Yeah.
think they'll still look better.
I
Yeah.
mean, the last,
Well,
the
yeah.
prequels went
Darth
just
Vader
over
could
the top.
hardly move
Oh, I
in
thought they
his
were great
suit,
in
you know.
prequels, But I liked both, but I really did like the prequels as well.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
That I'm just saying honestly. I think that was the one part that I enjoyed more. Watching through them again, that was the one thing that I liked better in the prequels than the original.
I would say
Was
it's also
the lightsaber battles?
it's also kind of a side effect of. I mean, you don't really see a whole lot of people lightsaber fighting because. There's not really a whole lot of Jedi.
That's
so
true,
I would say it's kind of
because
mostly
there was a
side
Jedi
effect.
Order.
Yeah, well, and then
Okay.
Darth Vader his fighting style is very different just because.
So
he's,
what about the
he's
guy
more
with
of
the
a-
4 hands that was mostly mechanical, the
General
general
Grievous.
guy.
Grievous.
How come was he?
Here we go. No,
trained?
here's
No,
here's
he-
my.
well,
help the guy who doesn't
yeah,
know.
he was technically trained in the Jedi arts, which
He
would-
downloaded an
which-
AI.
Well,
And
he said,
but
he
those
said,
were all like he stole those from Jedi he had killed,
Yeah,
right?
mhm, yeah.
Okay.
So he's not force sensitive, but he's trained
no,
to use lightsabers.
Wait,
So here
but
we-
Leia's a general in the new movie. She's
Yeah,
General
General
Leia.
Leia. She's not a
So
princess
now
anymore.
she's a lightsaber
She's trained. Yeah, that's
wielder.
right.
Okay, so
So is it an actual empire in this one?
I
That
think it's the
somehow-
remnants of
it's
the empire.
yeah, the remnants of the empire. Well, and I'm actually not even
Because I
sure.
thought that they took the empire down.
I thought it
No,
was
they
more
crippled the empire.
like
Yeah.
he's rebuilding it though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah,
Think-
well, and there's, I've okay. So having read some of the books, it's like
that
it's
don't
like
matter. Or are you talking
No,
about
the ones that
canon
do matter, the
ones?
new current canon ones. I mean, they don't destroy the empire. The empire still exists, but it's kind of they like pushed it away. Like it's kind of in the outer reaches of the system.
And so it just is
the-
there for.
But judging by the poster, they are building a new Death
they
Star.
are
or
well, and
have
they are
built it.
definitely a very powerful force. Still, it's not like they're just like this little like thing anymore.
Don't you
They're
think
still
they would
very
have
powerful.
abandoned the Death Star idea at this point? Like, why are they going at that?
No,
again?
you just got to fix up a couple bugs.
Well, I mean,
It's like
honestly,
the giant weak spot in the
you
middle.
gotta put the weak
Well,
spot on
no.
the outside.
Put a
the-
net up.
the problem with the first
Who's
one
a
had the
net?
weak spot. The second one was only weak because it wasn't fully completed, and I mean they had the supporting fleet that they were working. They had to support it.
I also
And, I mean, in theory, a complete Death Star would not necessarily be weak. In
The
any way.
first one was.
The first one was because they were stupid.
no, it
Was that 'cause they had
failed because
clones build
they
it?
didn't think anyone was force sensitive and could hit a tiny target.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll give him that one.
I always thought that the giant hole in the second Death Star was part of the trap because
Yeah.
the Emperor was trying to lure them in.
Well, in some ways it was, but I also think it was. There's our next cliche joke.
Yeah. We've hit them all tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That was not cliche.
no.
Oh, I hate that,
was
one. It's so
oh,
it's
that's
so
my
annoying.
favorite part when he freaks out and everybody realizes what's happening because Nathan's right. It was a trap.
No. We haven't said these aren't the droids you're looking for yet.
Well, there you go.
Now we have.
Oh, crud.
Thanks for getting us there
You're
all
welcome.
the way. 100%. That's what we
Okay.
deliver.
Nailed it.
Okay. So
my prediction.
yes, Nathan.
Yeah.
My prediction is that Luke trained Kylo Ren. I don't know how he's related
Oh,
to
he's
them.
Leia's
See, that would
son,
be
maybe.
interesting.
Maybe.
That's-
I'm
that's
a
I'm
really
not
neat thing.
I'm not going to nail that
Isn't
one
that
down.
what Trevor just said, though?
I know, but I'm
Not
saying
exactly,
maybe.
no.
But if
But then
Luke-
if there's a family connection
Luke
that
trained him because he
Yeah.
saw the Force was strong with him, and then he goes away.
And then he
because
gets-
he's like, "What happened to Grandpa?" Oh, okay, sorry.
then he gets-
let Nathan finish. Sorry. We just got excited by your theory, Nathan.
So,
like it.
so when Kylo goes bad, Luke decides he's done and exiles himself.
Okay.
And then the others want to learn the Force, but Leia doesn't know enough about it, so they have to seek him out, and Luke becomes the MacGuffin of the film.
Okay.
I can see that.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The MacGuffin is an object that drives the story, but whose nature is not necessarily important to the
So
story.
the Yoda.
No.
In a treasure hunt,
More
it's the
like
treasure.
the Death Star plans in the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although not really. I don't know. Kind of.
Okay, let's not debate the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
well,
no MacGuffin debates.
Okay. Is anybody?
Stop your MacGuffin
I haven't.
debate.
I haven't
Kyle
thrown
hasn't
anything
given
out there.
any theories yet.
Go for it, Kyle.
I didn't really have anything prepared for this.
Okay.
And so I've just kind of come up with this kind of on the spot. I kind of think it's a tweak of what Jeremy's was with
My
the Jar
joke.
Jar Banks.
Oh, but yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's got to be someone that's a Sith Lord because there's always got to be two of them, right?
No, there's no more than two.
Um,
There's no more than two.
Can anybody clarify that?
Trevor, can you clarify?
It's
Oh, what?
Said
Sorry?
it
What?
in.
What?
It
Sorry,
said
I was
it
typing
in
something else.
episode
What was the thing?
1.
Does there have to be two Sith?
No, there's no
okay.
more than 2.
Yes. The rule. The Sith. Okay. A proper Sith is the rule of 2. There is only ever 2 Sith in the universe.
I thought it was there could never be more than 2.
Yeah. Exactly. There are
That's
never.
different than
never
saying
more.
there is always 2.
Well, it
Only
is-
2
there is-
could exist
There is
at one
2,
time.
only 2 ever in the universe, and no more.
Yeah, but there could be 1 at a time.
Yes, but
Technically.
that wouldn't. I mean, yes, there could be one.
Because
Because in
because
Revenge of the-
technically there was only 1.
In Revenge of the
No,
Sith,
there
they
was
went
always
for
2.
months with only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
suppose, yeah.
so yeah,
In any
there's
case-
two.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
so
it's
anyway, there can
no
only
more
be
than
no
two.
more than 2. This one's completely stupid. What if
I'm
C-3PO
listening.
had a General Grievous type of thing where Luke taught him the Force, and he just was kind of upset with the fact that everybody was Nimrods, the way that he constantly is belittling everyone and telling them they're doing stupid things.
That's why he's got a red arm.
And
Luke
yeah,
cut his arm off in a battle.
so
Everyone gets their
C-3PO
arm cut off before they turn to the dark
becomes-
side.
becomes a Sith, and then
Okay.
starts to learn the ways of it.
This is the worst theory yet, but
I know, right?
I kind of hope it's true
Kyle.
just because.
What if
I'm sorry, I was just trying to think like George Lucas would.
Wait, that's why
That's
they need another robot, right? Because
A droid, you
Like
mean?
a
Excuse
droid.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you
difference.
need
You need-
BB-8 because
yeah.
now C-3PO is no longer
There
on
you
the good
go.
side of things. He's
There
on the
you go.
dark side.
what if
and there's always at least 2 droids. That's a thing too. There's always at
The
least
rule of
2.
droid
The
rule
rule
of
of
two.
2. Yeah.
What if 3PO is evil as a result of a sub-matrix that was left over from when he switched bodies with that battle droid?
Oh.
Yes.
ooh, oh,
and it's been
yeah.
recessive the whole time.
Or
There you go.
or he finds out that they've continually wiped his memory and there's all these things he could have potentially prevented.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do that.
So
don't
he
they?
because
would
he
be
has
neat.
no idea what happened between 3 and 4
Because they wiped his memory.
because
it's
they
like-
wiped his memory.
It's
But
like
didn't they wipe his
Memento.
memory and
with-
they
Yeah.
gave it-
With
wait,
C-3PO.
That would retroactively give a point to him being in the prequels.
That's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
Yeah.
that's gonna be a side movie that they make.
I'd watch that.
he's like etching things
Momentio.
into his.
That's funny.
Momentio.
yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad I could contribute
Starring
to this
Christian
conversation.
Slater, or Christian Bale as C-3PO.
I mean, really,
Christian 3PO.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I don't have any other predictions. I mean, I think Luke could be villain, but he could not be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I guess that doesn't really tell a whole lot of anything, but I mean, I could see them doing it either way because in the books he was supposed to be
Can
evil,
I-
and he wanted to be evil from that conversation
Oh,
that he had with
okay, well-
Smith, right?
Yeah.
In the books, he's evil for a time, but he is ultimately good, though.
Yeah. Just
He
like his
turns-
dad.
He
Yeah.
turns evil
Well,
for a
Mark
Yeah.
short
Hamill
duration.
wanted Luke to be a villain.
I'm just saying though. In the
He's
books,
obviously
though,
a Calvinist.
he turns the dark side for like
Can
a short amount of
I
time.
can I add a caveat to mine with Han dies? When he dies, I'm thinking maybe he dies specifically, though I'm going to change it a little bit. Maybe he dies and the Falcon's destroyed, the Millennium Falcon's destroyed,
Oh,
and he dies
no.
in the Millennium
Yeah,
Falcon.
he goes down with it.
That would be,
I-
that would be
so-
heartbreaking.
But it's because he's heroically saving everyone else.
I don't know, something like that. But I'm just gonna
I
I'm gonna
could see
say
that.
I'm gonna say the Millennium Falcon goes down in this.
Oh, and Leia says, "I love you," and he says, "I know."
yeah, and it's gone.
No, I could see him not even responding. He just leaves the radio silent.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me of a video got tagged in this week with Steve Brule taking the place of Han
Han.
Solo.
Oh no.
And
Oh, man.
Leia saying "I love you" and Steve Brule. Well, you didn't have to say anything.
for your health.
It was the best video I've seen so far on the internet this week.
Yeah, it was
I-
pretty
Nice.
funny.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if Han and Leia's marriage is on the rocks? Because
Okay.
they got together in war times. and-
Oh, and maybe Luke and Leia, like that kiss is like still kind of lingering with
Yeah,
her.
it is.
And,
Yeah, it
and
is.
she goes back to Luke. She's like, "We were meant to be together."
Not really
or maybe
wrong. We didn't grow up
maybe,
together.
Wait, I got it, guys. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me.
I have
bre-
this
let me-
connection with you.
Guys, let me breathe this idea. I got to get this out. Remember when they kiss? When is that? Is that Empire?
Empire, and he
Empire.
leans back and he's
Well-
like, "Yeah, look at me, Han."
Let's say that there's something happened there before he found out the connection of them being siblings, and like secretly they hooked up.
Oh,
It's never
love
been told.
child.
Kylo Ren
Love
is
child.
the incest Sith baby.
Yeah.
And that's
And
why
that's
he's
why
so
he's Sith.
powerful.
Hold
too.
on.
Yeah.
Because both
Because he's got it all.
he's so powerful because he's got mom and dad's
Yeah.
genes.
But he's
And he got a
little bit
recessive-
wrong in the head, though.
Well, that's the recessive gene
I like
from
that
his
Nathan
grandfather.
is recording this theory. It says in our notes, Kylo is incest force baby.
Did you see the Darth Banks too?
I'm gonna read all of
Oh, these are
Nathan.
gonna be
We're
great.
I'm gonna recap the Nathan's
All right,
notes.
this is another repeat.
Okay, yeah. Play that music. All right, anyway.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Anyways, so just to recap all of our predictions, so if you're following along at home, under my predictions, Han dies, maybe as the Millennium Falcon is destroyed. Luke is evil. Luke is the new Obi-Wan, but then dies. Leia wants to bone Luke. Leia wants to bone Luke again.
Again.
Kylo is incest force baby. These are Nathan's notes here.
Nathan's.
I like
Cliff
Nathan's
notes here.
shorthand.
Trevor's predictions are Luke founds new Jedi Order / Kylo Ren is son of Han and Leia. Nathan says Luke trained Kylo, but then becomes the MacGuffin. Han and Leia's marriage on the rocks, potentially. Jeremy's theory, Darth Binks.
Says it all right there.
And Kyle, C-3PO is evil, possibly after learning of of his memory wipes. That one is perfect.
I love that.
I like that one.
You know what though? It's funny because after you watch through it and you see that like R2D2 knows everything that's going on and he still doesn't tell C-3PO. Like,
Yeah.
He's like this horrible friend.
I feel bad for C-3PO the whole way through. Like he's just like, I don't know what's happening here. And then every time he puts things together, his memory gets wiped or he gets torn apart.
That's awesome.
Hey,
I liked the who had the idea of the recessives code from when he had his head on the body.
That was me.
That was pretty good too.
I like that. Yeah. Throw that in yours or
Yeah.
mine. I don't care.
Oh, just a quick say hi to Obey Jackson. Thanks
Yeah,
for
welcome
joining us
back.
tonight.
How's it going?
in
Welcome
the
back.
chat. Sorry we didn't say hi earlier.
One last thing.
Uh-huh.
Is Lando going to appear?
I'm thinking Lando died between films.
You
Yeah,
think they'll
I can see
acknowledge
it.
that maybe?
I don't think it'll get addressed. I'd love to see him because I partially just because I know Billy D. Williams really loved that role, and I'd love to see him get a chance to again.
I really hope that
I don't think
Lando's
he will.
He
back.
could do like a cameo though, a surprise
Yeah.
cameo. Or maybe they're
Yeah.
saving him for the
Or maybe
Yeah, he
he-
could very well be
a-
saved for the next movie.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if they're saving Lando for like the big reveal like they did with Barbossa in the second Pirates of the Caribbean film?
Okay. that might work.
I don't remember
tell
much
me.
of the.
What's become of my ship? He could say the same line too.
After Han died in it.
Oh no!
If he
It's
does,
all
I hope
coming
he,
together.
I hope he has an eye patch just for the sake of
You know
him
what,
being
guys?
more
Guys,
piratey.
you know what I just realized?
What's that?
They should have hired us to write the script.
So wait, so can
We could still film this movie.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
make
can-
a low budget
We'd be
episode
murdered.
7.
so how
imagine?
so
The
how
real
does,
cut.
The Force baby, the Force lust, the Force incest baby.
so how
Wait, that's the movie.
The Force inbreeds.
Episode 7. The Force inbreeds.
so how does Jar Jar and C-3PO become the two Sith? That's the like
How can
because
Jar
there's
Jar
only
be a
two.
Sith?
You're-
He's
you're-
not a living organism.
Wait, hang on. Are you?
C-3PO you're talking
That's what I
about.
meant.
That's
Are you
okay.
He said Jar Jar. Are you said
Yeah.
Jar?
I meant
I
say
said
Are
Jar
you
Jar.
saying this
Yeah.
if we're going to write this based on all of our predictions here?
Yeah.
I think we got a couple of flaws that we'd have to tie up as far as who trained who and so
Yeah.
on. We'd have to do a revision here.
Yeah,
but
but
Well,
we
if we would just revision it after, like a few years after we released it,
Yeah, that's fine.
you
we got a
know,
really good start though.
We can CG
in
out
the director's
mistakes.
cut, yeah.
Yeah. I like where it's headed. I think it's a multi-million-dollar.
And then we'll
film.
just say that that's the way we always intended it.
Yeah.
There's your other cliched Star Wars joke.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do some photoshopping for this week's image on the post, so I can
Oh,
get.
do your own post. Do our
So-
own poster.
Well, at least just do the logo where it says Star Wars and have the Force and breeds.
And a very sinister looking
Yes.
C-3PO and Jar Jar Binks.
Give him the orange eyes of the Sith. It's orange,
and,
right?
And Leia
Yeah,
holding a
kinda, yeah.
lightsaber.
Something like that.
We'll just put we'll take Adam Driver and just make him cross-eyed on there.
Oh no!
I love this show.
Wait, so does he talk just like Yoda, but it's because he can't help it?
Oh, now we're making fun of the mentally handicapped, Jeremy.
Just see him breathe.
He talks like Yoda because he's special.
Oh boy.
See that line?
Got a dark direction here.
That's terrible.
Here's the rails. Here's the train.
I'm glad you crossed the line, Jeremy. I'm glad you
Yeah.
crossed the line.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Thank you. What else is going on? We did our Star Wars bit.
Okay, yeah, I think we got our
Sorry about that.
predictions out of the way.
Yeah, that was great.
Wow.
So
this-
Kyle, you ate a burrito.
Yeah. We played the theme song so
this
many
has
times
been
tonight.
the repetition.
We've got you guys didn't have anything on the agenda, so I
And
thought we were
now we
fine.
do.
And now there's 30 things on here, so
I had an hour to kill.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Well, let's see how much of this we get through. Trevor, let's just go with it. What do you got tonight?
Okay, well, let's go with this one. GTA Online. I haven't played it. for a
Video
long time, but
games.
I think you
Yay.
traded this in, didn't you, Jeremy?
I did.
I, on the other hand, have actually bought another version of it.
One pathetic loser. No offense.
Wait, you talking to me?
No, to Jeremy.
Hey,
trading
I
it
got
in.
like $32 back for it.
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
I was kind of
So
tempted
what's
to, but then I was like-
happening here? Because I
Um,
want
It's
to take a trip back
it's
to
an
Los
online
Santos.
Yeah.
update.
They added opulent apartments, as
What
they say.
What does that mean?
They have mansions that you can buy in Vinewood Hills, as you can see here. Also-
how much?
Wow.
Those are in the millions. Something else you're about to see is in the 8 millions. I think they start at 6 million.
Ooh, I
You'll
don't
see,
have that
yeah.
kind of cash in GTA.
That's why you buy it.
That's what they're doing here. They're making you want
Yeah.
this. Oh, there it is.
6
Yeah.
million.
Oh my
They start at
gosh,
6.
I want it.
Luxury
Those are
yacht.
those are mobile houses, and
You can actually live in
So you
them.
can
Yeah.
move them
Do
to a
you-
different part of the map.
yeah, I believe they work like aircraft, where you can call them in.
So-
Usually a mobile home is a less valuable thing.
Yeah.
Not in this
true, yeah.
case.
Do all the chicks hang out in your pool on the yacht too?
I don't
Kyle,
know.
Kyle,
I was
that's
watching a live
another
stream.
expansion
of them,
pack.
But
I'm just asking. I mean,
No one
'cause-
should be expanding your pack.
you do have staff.
Heyo!
You do have staff on the ships, though,
nailed it.
apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
I'm just wondering if
I'm-
it, if
I
it
just
looks
wanna
as
get on
much like a
someone
party
else's
as
yacht.
that does.
I just want to get on someone else's yacht and kill all their staff.
you will
It's a
have
weird
difficulty
euphemism.
because they have missile defense systems. Oh my gosh!
Wait, they'll have missile defense systems?
Yeah, they have built-in missile defense systems.
Yeah, but
and
that
some
there's
sort of-
I
got to be a
want it.
way. There's got to be a way.
Baby,
Well-
I just want to get on your yacht and kill all your staff.
So if you want to donate to the Tubs so that we can play
Yeah.
with a yacht,
Yeah,
that is not a
GTA.
euphemism.
I will gladly
that is
accept
not a euphemism.
Megalodon shark cards that are worth $8 million on it. If you're
How
feeling
much is that in
generous.
real life
$100.
cash?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
They're
my
ma-
goodness.
they're not
so
ever-
many other games. to play,
Rockstar's
I'm
just
sorry.
like never gonna make another game because they're just gonna make
They
so
don't
much
need to.
money
Just
off of
raking
this.
in the
They're
dough.
just like, we're done.
No, I
Hey,
saw
you know
that
what
and
they
it
could
was
do? They
pretty
could go and crowdfund a game like this, and
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure people would spend lots of money to get these apartments.
No,
you know.
only if it's in space.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
that's right,
Speaking of
that's
which,
right.
guys, did you hear Star Citizen just
Oh,
surpassed $100 million?
No, but I was just thinking when you said crowdfund, we should make this Star Wars movie, and it's like the
Crowdfund.
new
Yes.
Spaceballs. Like
Oh
it's like
my
a
Oh my
sequel.
gosh!
It's like Spaceballs, but it's our Spaceballs.
Yes.
Spaceballs.
These
of
are
course.
our Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Dude,
we'll consider
I
it.
think we should consider this.
Yeah, that's a good. It's a good business venture. We'll
Yep.
get
Just want
Mark,
to put your spaceballs in my mouth.
we'll get Mark Cuban
If you
involved.
guys like the idea, just
we'll,
donate to our Twitch feed.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
that.
do
We'll
it.
get that movie made.
Yeah.
Hollywood
Right
style.
in a jiffy.
That's weird.
No,
so
it's pronounced
So here-
Giphy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Yeah.
unless it's peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Okay, so there's a. I don't remember where it was now, but there was some place where
Solar farm.
it was requested they wanted to convert a field into a solar farm, and the the locals rejected it. One of the reasons being that they were afraid it was going to suck up the sun's energy.
Because that's how it works.
Well, it actually does do that, but it's supposed to.
It just takes what's already there. It doesn't take more.
They also
These panels are like vacuums.
North
right?
Carolina is where it was at, right?
Well, that,
okay, yeah.
that makes sense, actually.
Yeah. They also thought it was going to cause cancer.
Wait, I was born in North
A retired science teacher said that they thought it was going to cause cancer.
Oh, good.
So, I mean,
Oh, yes.
It's all the
So,
mercury.
wait.
your kids are in
How
good
would-
hands. Well, they were in good hands.
It's going to cause cancer more than the sun does already?
It's all the mercury in the
well, yeah. If you
But,
suck
yeah.
away all the energy, all that's left is the cancer.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's-
okay. Science.
Yep.
No, it's just crazy just what people think about technology. Just like sticking.
Super scared.
That's going to suck up the sun.
I want to suck up the sun.
Wanna tell everyone?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Anyways. Well, that was good. Oh, Mormon
It was
underwear.
Mormon underwear.
Hey, we got it back.
Whoa! Boppity boopy.
All right, this is an exciting story. I'm excited for this one.
Yep,
Anyways,
this is exciting.
you got to this one before me, so just
Somebody has a new job.
It is finally official. Kojima is no longer a part of Konami, the scumbags.
yay.
So that leaves Kojima.
That made some of your favorite games ever?
He is now free
to go to the dark side.
to do whatever he wants and not be held back by the morons at Konami.
He
Well,
might
are
be
any
held.
of us really free?
So
He
now-
might be held back by
Yeah.
my Sony's budget, but
yeah, you know, yeah.
So how many microphones do you want to put in the bathroom?
Only
It's vitally
18.
important that we get this guy with diarrhea.
yeah.
It's
These fart sounds must be
essential-
authentic.
Central to the experience.
Yeah.
As Jeremy
I
made
loved playing
sure
that-
I knew
that audio
earlier,
tape on
diarrhea is
that
a
game.
type of poop.
That's
Yes.
right.
So yeah,
No,
he's going to Sony, and he seems
Yep.
happy about it.
Yeah, he seems genuinely pleased.
So what's he going to do?
Well, I heard. Oh my gosh, I heard rumor that he doesn't really. They haven't really announced anything, but apparently his next project is supposed to be like something. I think they said gritty or something.
It's a
Right,
new
so,
original IP,
yeah.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
his own thing, and it's coming exclusively to PS4, at least.
So he's getting his
Yeah.
own studio, though, right? Like he's
Yeah, with Sony, like partnering with Sony.
Well, they're
but
paying
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
So it won't be on the Xbox, Jeremy.
Yeah.
No, it eventually comes to PC, but it will. It sounds like it's not going to be on
Yeah.
the Xbox.
But yeah, this is exciting for anybody who's played Metal Gear and been
Wants
like-
to see Kojima's next game.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for him to start a new franchise.
Well,
Like, I
and then
mean, he's been
also-
making Metal Gear games forever.
Also, he was
They've taken forever to make.
he was talking about how he'd want to do something with no, I can't think of the name.
Guillermo del Toro.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't think that was right. Yeah, he was talking about
Guillermo
he'd
del
like to
Toro?
do something with him now.
Yeah, because
No,
they
they-
were going to do
Silent
Hills, but
Yeah.
that fell through.
Konami,
Yeah.
the only company in the world that could possibly have screwed something up like
But
that.
but hey, now Silent Hills will be a pachinko machine, so we all have that to look forward
you go.
to.
So excited about that.
Uh-huh.
That'll be such a engaging and unique experience.
Yes, it will be. All right.
What's this?
The next story comes from The Observer, Nathan.
All right. So these two gentlemen,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that guy's great.
these two gentlemen went on a 2-day fishing expedition, and a storm swept them out. And one of them died in the boat, and the other kept his corpse in the boat for 6 days before he realized he was losing his mind and threw the corpse overboard. And he has since been found, and the other guy's family is suing him because they think he cannibalized their relative.
Who cares?
Wait, so he
it's just
didn't
alleged.
he didn't actually eat the guy.
That's the official story.
He's
If-
saying he
if-
didn't
if
eat him.
If you're in a boat and there's dead meat there, and that's all you got,
You eat it?
I say eat it.
Protein.
They're trying to eat breakfast.
Well played, Kyle.
Yeah. So it's
Oh, I don't know.
it would be hard to eat. I mean, I think just because the attachment you
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like
have.
horse
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
It's like horse meat or
Well, I
dog,
mean-
Dog
meat,
meat,
or
yeah.
cat
I
meat.
mean, the Donners did it, and the
I
Dashers,
do
the
like
Dancers, and the
I
Prancers.
do like that in Fallout you can get
You
cat
know
meat and
dog.
dog meat. I think that's great.
you can cannibalize corpses too
There you
if
go.
you get the perk.
You can eat human in Minecraft too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. So that's gross.
Yep.
It's coming
Thanks.
from
Nice.
It's just so you know. We'll are you going to be following the story to give us updates?
Not really.
and see if-
Okay.
So we don't really know if the guy ate somebody, but
Like,
I
what are they
mean,
going to sue him for? He hasn't worked in over a year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He has a lawyer.
they're gonna just
so
be
That's
like,
probably because he's getting some movie right deal.
puke up my relative, so we can bury him proper.
And speaking of relatives,
I like this. I like where it's going.
a PBS series found that Bill Maher
Whoops, I
and
just
Bill
closed
O'Reilly
the
are distantly related.
Really?
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is fantastic.
Oh,
Let
that's
me-
amazing.
Let me. They checked it through DNA, not just on paper, and found that they had a common male ancestor from the kingdom of Brifne in Ireland between the 13th and 17th centuries.
Really, that's awesome.
Wow.
Like two polar opposites.
You know, I can see it.
They-
I can see it. Look at them.
Yeah,
Just look at them.
Yeah, they both.
They're like brothers.
So which one is the Sith Lord? And
Both.
We'll leave
I mean, that depends on which way you lean.
I saw that.
How much
I
spin
saw
you
that
put on
someone was posting a altered Star Wars poster
Oh, gosh, I
with
saw those.
with the presidential candidates, and then of course Hillary was Darth Vader, and like Obama
Oh,
was
of
the
course.
emperor in the background. I'm just like, really? Why is everything good and evil when it
like-
comes to politics? It's
And
the
it's like,
worst.
stop ruining Star Wars.
Yeah.
Or trying to, at least.
Get your politics
Get your-
out of my Star Wars.
that's right.
yeah.
But there are already politics in Star Wars.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Kind of
more in the prequels.
The entire
than-
story is about.
Oh, whoops! I just put the wrong
Politics.
thing up there. I'm doing good tonight. I'm rough housing these internet tabs.
Yeah.
Tabby.
So my next story, this woman shaved her daughter's head and got fundraisers telling people that she had cancer. She did not.
Wow, it's that easy?
Apparently,
You gotta
all you
shave
have to
rags.
do is have no morals.
So she took
you just throw
before.
those away and you get tons of money.
Did she just like post? She posted like before and
Oh,
after
my
pictures
goodness.
too. Where was this at?
In Texas, I think it was.
Why are all the posters in Espanol?
Well,
Oh, because they're a
it
Hispanic.
was southern Texas.
family. Yeah,
Way south.
Edinburgh, Texas.
If only we had a wall. This could have been
This
prevented.
wouldn't have happened. That's right.
Mexicans are ruining the country.
She was booked in the Hidalgo County Adult Detention Center on a felony charge of exploitation of a child.
Wow.
There
Okay.
you go.
Good
That's
job.
great. Good mothering skills.
Parent of the
Yeah.
year right there.
Parent of the year.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome, Eric.
I appreciate you. That was your last list of stories brought in right here locally. It's going to come from afar next time. Kyle, what do you got for us?
Canada is now exporting cans of air.
Oh, good.
They're
Canadian
selling,
Air?
They're selling bottled air to China, and the sales are booming. They
Of
say.
course they are.
wow.
No smog.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Beijing? They just have like LEDs of
It's
clouds
true.
and blue sky
It's
now.
true. However, the thing that I found the most interesting at the bottom of the article was that one of the scientists was saying, sure, it may be nice, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to fix your problem.
So is it compressed air so
So-
that it like releases CO2 gas? Because that would be
Probably.
awesome.
It's just ruining their ozone.
I don't know
Oh,
the
that's so
science
good.
of a can of air, but I would guess there is some way, shape, or form that there is something in there that's probably not good for you.
Yeah.
That's just my assumption, but I mean, if we're looking for ways of trying to make some money, let's bottle up
So
some
is
air.
that's like those like oxygen bars
It'd
that
be
were
some
popular
fresh
like
men in
10
a
years
tub
ago.
air.
This was canned right after Kyle's burrito.
And right after Kyle's burrito.
I dare say this makes Canada the most pretentious country because now they are literally putting on airs.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I should slap you.
I know.
I like it.
That's why our friendship works.
I saw that and I was like, really? We're canning air now. That's
good.
a new
Smart
export.
person.
Are you supposed to like kind of like drink it or just like spray it and then
How do
like,
you
kinda-
drink air?
they
Trevor?
did it on
Well, it's just, like,
Spaceballs.
do you like
Well, no,
do you,
they
like-
use they
do you
use-
like stuff it in your mouth and like I don't know like release it or do you like kind of release it in the air and then kind of walk through it like
I
perfume
don't,
or something.
I mean, maybe the video
Spray
would
it
tell
water.
us. I don't know. I didn't watch the video. I just read the article.
We're just gonna
I
hypothesize.
like
Yeah, it's much more
hypothesizing
fun.
better.
I like to imagine it works like that smoke bomb the Joker used in The Dark Knight. You just stick it in someone's mouth and
Yeah.
So my question is, can you get different scents? I would want to know. I mean, get some
Ooh.
Canadian maple bacon or
Yeah.
smells like real mounty.
spruces or stuff like that.
Real Mountie. Oh.
Canadian bear farts.
Yeah, that's the one that I would get all the time.
Uh-huh.
That's the
Why
one
does
I
your
would
house smell like a bear farted?
Oh,
Well,
because
that's
I got
Canada.
that fresh Canadian bear fart.
Eh?
Eh.
You hoser. Hey, we managed to get bears in.
Yeah.
I like it.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I did it.
So I guess.
Whoa, spoilers.
I know, right?
Oh, come on.
What? What'd you just do?
It's
Jeez, Kyle.
Oh man.
it's just a report. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen.
It's totally gonna
People have
happen.
been speculating that they're going to release Star-Lord's dad's identity. And now the director has said that he wants to cast Kurt Russell as the character.
I could dig it.
That'd be good. That'd work.
What's with these, producers going out and directors and stuff going out and just saying what they're going to do with the story?
They like to spoil things.
Every time I see his face, I keep thinking of the firefighter movie he was in.
Proof?
No.
No, that was Kirk Cameron.
the Backdraft.
Also just
Backdraft.
dumb.
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm old.
I always just think of him in Death Proof and how that was probably one of his weaker roles.
I always think of Kurt Russell as Big Trouble in Little China or The Thing.
Yeah,
Those
those
are
are
probably-
good ones too.
Those are probably more of his tentpole movies.
I love
Wait,
Big
really?
Trouble.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Aren't there
what
aliens
I
in the
think-
sewer or something in that one?
No, they're just creatures.
Oh, okay.
They're very native to Earth. They're just not ones we encounter.
Okay. I've never seen
All
that
right.
movie. I've just
I've never even-
heard glimpses of it.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to
heard
have a
glimpses?
big
I've heard
movie
glimpses,
that is
yes.
coming out here very soon. It's one that
It's
Eric
ear
has already
glimpses.
mentioned. The Hateful Eight. He's going
Yeah,
to be in that
he'll
one
be
too.
in that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Quentin likes his Russell. Not as much
It's
as his Jackson, but he does like his Russell.
I'm trying to
so
think of other. I mean,
Escape from L.A. is
Oh,
a big
yeah, he
one.
was from
Oh,
LA.
yeah.
Yep, there was that one.
Snake.
Tombstone is a big one for him.
Captain
He was
Ron.
in Forrest Gump.
Oh, he wasn't.
Captain
That's right.
Ron.
I'm
Hey,
ashamed.
hang on. He was in Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Backdraft,
He
that's
was,
the one
he
I was
was
thinking.
Elvis Presley in Forrest
His
Gump.
voice
No.
uncredited.
Yeah, his voice.
Wow.
So there you go. A lot of different things that he's been in and possibly coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So Jeremy,
There you go.
you have some presents for us.
Yay! Solstice gifts.
Solstice.
Wait, we talked about this. It's solstice
Uh-huh.
for Nathan.
Okay.
It's Christmas
Yeah,
for
it was-
Trevor. Boring. It's
Hey, shut up.
It's what's it for Kyle?
It's
Middle Eastern thing.
Ramadan.
you mean Hanukkah?
Hanukkah. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. And then
Kwanzaa for me.
Kwanzaa for Eric.
Naturally.
Because he has
So-
a distant ancestor who
That's
is
right. Obviously.
a colored man.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
So
I
this is-
thought it would be great
Who
that
practiced
to.
Kwanzaa? That was
Here's Trevor's gift that you picked out.
Yeah,
If
so I
these
thought these are gifts that had I got you a gift, this is what I would have gotten you
Okay.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
for Trevor.
Can we look inside?
No, but
Oh my god.
For those listening,
Yeah.
it's the Star Wars Karma Sutra.
it does state
Wait.
that it is. Read the full title.
The extremely unofficial and highly
Unauthorized.
unauthorized Star Wars.
And
Kumas-
I guess you would
Kama
say
Sutra.
that's
Kama
an
Sutra.
AT-AT mounting another AT.
No, that's the slave one, I think.
That's AT-AT.
well, so the
It is?
You
entire
are
thing.
not seeing right.
The
It's
entire
far
thing.
away from my perspective.
the entire thing includes different characters from Star Wars, and different.
figures.
Is this made by
different
Robot
positions.
Chicken?
So I thought, Trevor's a Star Wars collector. He's, and I thought maybe this was something he didn't have in his collection.
This has to be made
And
by
I could help
Robot
him out
Chicken.
with it.
Trevor,
Look at that one. That one's great.
You're already doing
Wait,
doing this with your Star Wars toys, right?
Look at the title of
time.
it by S.N. Herder.
Yes, that's intentional too.
That's smart.
I get it.
Darth has Boba tied up in the bed there. Oh, our preview ran out. Oh
Yeah,
man.
sorry, guys.
Oh darn.
You're gonna have to buy it.
That's a
But
good
anyway,
gift.
I thought that'd be a great gift for you.
So-
You could put that on your
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
table.
yeah.
So what you're saying is that what Darth did not realize was that when Boba said "as you wish," what he was really saying was
Yikes.
"I love you."
gosh.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So
now
anyway,
it's
that
time
was
for
that.
Kyle's
Let's go with Kyle. Kyle.
These are all available
Oh,
on
boy.
Amazon. People.
Yes,
What
Kyle.
did we get?
Here you go, Kyle. You know, since
So-
you got a recent birthday gift that involved a unicorn, and I thought that
So
maybe
you just thought that I'm just a
maybe
unicorn man
you'd
now?
like some magical unicorn shards.
For a good.
No, I'm just gonna.
It even comes with the
It
certificate
does,
of authenticity.
from Scotland's unicorns.
Yes.
So this is official.
No, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and challenge this as invalid because
No, it's cruelty and gluten free.
No.
It's been proven and
No.
organic.
Jeremy, you're not letting
And
me
vegan
finish
approved.
And vegan approved.
Here. The fact that it's a
Unicorn.
shart means that it would have been a fart accompanied with something else.
Along with the city
That
sidewalk.
That
is
is
the
an-
something else.
That is an empty jar. If that
no,
was
it's
a
not
sh-
empty.
No.
It's
Where?
got stuff in it.
It's got stuff. Those are the
it's
shards.
just
It's
a little-
little
Oh my
rainbow
God.
strips.
It's rainbow strips. What
Yeah.
are you talking about? Well, how is it empty?
That's-
Okay, now I
that's it.
see
now
it.
you get it.
It looked
Now you
empty.
get it. It's not empty.
Yeah.
It has the shards in there.
Yeah.
There's rainbow
Rainbow
colored
shards.
Happy Hanukkah, Kyle. Be
Yeah.
grateful for your Hanukkah
Yeah,
gift.
stop being such a bad gift receiver.
All right. This
All right,
I
let's
didn't
move
receive.
on. Nathan, this is
Listening.
for you. Obviously, because it's solstice, I thought you could have your very own copy of the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
I dig
So,
it.
That
yeah,
makes sense.
you know,
I
I
dig
thought it's kind of a twofold thing, right? Used to work at a pasta place.
Sure.
Oh, there's that, and then the whole, gospel thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hope you like your gift.
I hypothetically like my gift.
That's a great answer.
I like that he hypothetically likes
Yes.
it.
So, maybe best for last. Not really sure, but Eric, I hope you enjoy.
I'm so
your
excited to
gift.
see what it is.
Let's
It's-
see what your gift
It
is.
legitimately feels like Christmas right
Yeah,
now.
isn't this great?
I'm so excited to open it. I'm going to try to review
and
it.
if so,
Custom gaming mouse pad with
Yeah,
Channing Tatum actor, brown eyes, or brown hair, eyes, face, cute, non-slip.
neoprene rubber.
rubber.
Yeah, it had 9 inches.
Could have given that one to me too.
So, but I thought, Eric, you recently built your own gaming computer, and I know how you like the movies, and I just thought
I've never seen Magic Mike.
I just thought I just thought Tatum was, something you might like to
He is kind
mouse
of
over.
He is kind
you
of
know?
up my alley, if you know what I'm saying.
I do.
So,
I hope you can enjoy that.
I
You
just
know?
want to point out that he spent the least amount of non-spent money on you, Eric.
yeah, jeez, jerk.
Yours was
Well,
$7.
so I'm gonna be honest.
on.
There was something else
Yours-
that I wanted to get you, but it was unavailable.
Oh, sad. Well,
I'll tell you what it was, though.
what was it?
His.
Go ahead, Kyle.
No, I was just gonna say his was $7.33. Trevor's and mine were 19. Oh, he spent the most on me, $19.95.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice. Those rainbow.
It's
Trevor's-
it's
Trevor's
because
unicorn
they're
shards
it's
are
because
rare.
of the it's because of the certificate of authenticity.
Yeah,
That's
really
how you
brings
get
up
more-
the
That's
game.
the, that's
No,
the extra
no,
49 cents of,
It is.
of Trevor's.
It is. So
Okay.
so Eric, I'll say what I wanted to get you, but unfortunately, it was unavailable for Christmas this year.
Okay.
But
Is there not a
Amazon
picture?
for a while.
Tickle me, Elmo.
Nope. Amazon for a while was renting out goats.
For real?
What? You could rent a goat.
That would be
Man,
awesome.
Let the freak
and
flag
so-
fly, R2D2. Beep, beep.
But
Don't
I
we
thought,
have a goat
I
on
thought
there?
that might be good for you. Yeah. But since it was unavailable, I was like, well, it's not really a if I did get you something, I would have gotten you this if I couldn't get it. So
Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
yeah. Anyway,
Do we really want to click on this other thing?
don't know.
I'm not sure.
so it's just a Star. It's not. It's just a Star Wars video.
I'm doing it.
I say do it.
I'm doing it.
You know.
All right. Whatever.
So this is so prefacing.
Oh no! Dang it! Jeremy!
What? There's nothing there.
These are
It's lightsabers.
lightsaber dudes.
Mais qu'est-ce que vous faites?
This is a commercial in France for a cell phone.
Smartphone et préservatif phosphorescent.
When you said this was not safe for work, you were right.
No, there was nothing shown.
You've lost
There was nothing
video
shown.
privileges.
Yeah, no more videos.
There
This
was
was like a
nothing
mean.
shown.
It was two dudes.
No, it wasn't. It was
saber dongs fighting each other.
Theoretically.
That was Willie's.
But anyway, if you wanted a phone in France, you could get that with some glow in the dark.
That's weird marketing.
That's
I
super
know,
weird.
right?
What does that have to do with phones?
There was like a condom commercial.
It comes the phone comes with a box of glow in the dark condoms.
Why?
Because it's
don't
France.
know.
That's
Because
why.
it's France.
Is that
that's right.
for when you sext? So you can
You don't need a condom
That's
for sexting.
protection. That's protection.
for safe sexting, maybe.
Yes, you do.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
You don't want to get the other phone pregnant. So
So anyway,
thanks.
sorry if that was too much.
That
but,
was
Hey, guys,
Way too
guys, I have something I gotta say.
What?
I concur.
All right. Well, I hope you guys liked your gifts anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
No one got a
thank
cell
you.
phone. Just wanted you to know that. All right.
I have a story from Bloomberg Business, which is more boring and serious.
Yeah, let's
than
do
fun.
it. Let's do it.
We need it after that last story.
Hit me with your shot.
So
Take me away.
this guy, he
looks
Looks
creepy.
like a
Yeah.
turd.
he was the first one to like hack the iPhone and hack the PS3, and like he's one of them, creepy hacker dudes. But anyways, he has created a self-driving car.
Is that like an iPad Pro right there?
No, it's a
looks
Dell
like a Dell.
touchscreen
Oh.
monitor. It's a touch screen.
It's a Dell.
Yeah, he's getting a Dell.
Hello,
Dude.
it's me.
It's me. But if you see in this picture here, he has hooked up like a computer joystick to the car, and there's all these other random components like USB hubs and like all this stuff.
So it's all connected to the car's computer then.
Yeah, he spent under $1,000. He bought these like $13 phone cameras, like just the camera part themselves on Amazon and all this other stuff. And he has created a self-driving car. He developed the software. He set up the system. And in this video, they have one of the journalists actually like ride in the car. And I'm not going to show the video. You can check it out on Bloomberg Business if you want. But it totally works. And so he's planning on like producing this to where you almost like, I'm almost thinking like it might be like a third party system that you'd be able to buy and just add it to your
and
car for
just
like
hook it up.
for under $1,000.
I could see that.
So
Probably gonna mark it up. though.
Wow.
yeah,
The implications of that.
yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, you wonder. Yeah, I mean, like
That's kind of
kind of
scary.
the moral implication of it too. It's self-driving cars in general.
Yeah.
like
The
who's
jihads will
who's
use it.
responsible for the accident? Like
The
that
jihads
stuff's-
will use it.
Okay, Jeremy.
No, think about it. You throw a bomb in there, you self-drive it to...
Yeah, no, we got it.
Jeremy, you don't have to
Jeremy.
explain it. Like now we got people.
That's
like,
not why we were.
But then they
Jeezing
won't
you.
get all their virgins.
we weren't jeezing you because we didn't understand you.
I know, but I explain everything. That's kind of how I work.
We know. You don't have to explain that you explain things.
So what I meant to say was... Shh.
Was what?
I was just
Okay.
trying to... See, now you're getting me to explain the...
So Kyle, you ate a
Oh,
burrito.
boy.
Yeah.
I ate a burrito.
Wow.
Let's keep that joke going. Anyways, I don't know.
Seems like it fit this episode.
I'm kind of, I'm interested to see where it goes. I mean, he one thing that you like about these guys is that they really challenge modern industry and how like sometimes these other companies are kind of lazy when they develop things or they don't
take so much money and
yeah,
manpower.
and tech and stuff like
guy
this.
just did this for $1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then there's arguments around. But where's the quality testing? Where's the safety?
Well,
testing?
obviously,
Where's
before
all
it
that?
went
I
to
mean,
market, that would have to be done.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
he'd have to spend more than that. But I think the idea is, how many companies could go through this and it wouldn't be much more than developing their next phone or their next this or that.
yeah,
You know?
I mean, $1,000 in like literally everything in that car was about $1,000 for all the parts and everything to get
Crazy.
it to work. So, I mean, yeah, it's a really cool idea. I still don't know. Like the whole self-driving car thing is weird, but I'm just probably an old fogey. So that's all. I'm done. I don't have any more stories. That's all I brought tonight.
There you go.
Oh, we had an email. We did
have an email.
Where's our email music? Email music. Sure.
Why not?
Emails. Emails.
Better than the bird sex song, right?
This time.
Yeah.
This email came in to us from Ty last week. He sent in, I'm new to the show and I love the chemistry you guys have on the podcast. I would like to know more about you guys. I like how you came up with I like how you came up with the podcast. So he wants to know how he came up with the podcast. It was a cold night.
1998.
No. Yeah, thunder. It was
We
raining.
don't talk about the first season.
Yeah, we do. It's fine.
You don't talk about the first season.
I'm not allowed to talk about
The
the
first
season.
season,
for some
only
reason.
2 of the people at this table were.
Yeah, Jeremy and I are
involved in.
founding members.
Yep.
There were some other people that us helped
No
out.
longer
back
with
then.
us.
Yeah, they're alive. They're
Well,
just not,
not with us.
Yeah, they're not with the podcast
Yeah.
anymore. But we.
Stop explaining.
Sorry, you made it sound so.
let him
sad.
This guy wanted to
I
know
know.
how it started.
Yeah. Tell us.
Yeah, so it was just we had an idea to like start a podcast. It was kind of the thing you did in 2007.
It was more than that. We were like going out to eat, and we'd have these conversations, and we're like, we are hilarious. People should be listening to
Well,
this.
Jeremy says that
That's
to
what
himself
Jeremy
in the mirror
says
every
all
No.
the time.
But I don't think
I'm
that's how it
awesome.
initially started.
I'm-
I mean, I think that's what the thought was later when we
Yeah, that's
restarted.
probably
But like
true.
at the beginning, it was just kind of like, let's try doing a podcast, and we'll tell cover weird stories, and we'll just have conversations. And so we did that. We did it. We kind of called a season because we probably did like 17 episodes or something, 15 episodes the first time.
Yeah, it
that
was
was in
in that range,
2007 to 2008 range. Then we brought it back in about 09, 010 or 09, 10.
09?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
That was a long
And-
one, though.
That-
we did over 20.
It took a lot of convincing to get you back in the tub.
Well, that
because I found out about it and I was like,
that
I
time
want
it
in.
didn't take too much.
It didn't
Gotta
take
admit
as much
though,
convincing.
that was our first video foray.
We kind of tried it.
Yeah.
The capacity to do video
we
live
were in,
video
we were
wasn't
in a
really there.
professional studio at the time.
And we would kind of stream it out. It wasn't great
Yeah.
quality, but it was like on. I think we were using
That was
like an
live
old
only, wasn't it?
Xbox 360 camera.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would do that, but it and that lasted a while. That was Kyle, myself, and Jeremy, and then our friend Ryan was in that, who since has passed away, unfortunately, and that kind of
That
I think
kinda
that
ended
threw us
it for a
off.
while.
Like yeah,
Well, I think we'd even kind of kicked around the idea of starting it again because
Before he
moved
passed,
away
yeah.
the same way that Nathan's going to move away, and we were talking about doing what we're going to do with Nathan, where
Yeah,
he's
live
dropping in with us.
But I think
And,
the podcast it just died out. We
yeah,
never
it died
picked up
out.
again. And then after his death, we just kind of didn't really do anything for a lot of years. So I mean, that was 2010 probably when we stopped that at the earliest. And then these guys,
We'd randomly keep thinking about
I
bringing it back.
continually bugged
constantly.
him.
they just kept being like, "Oh, Eric's never going to do it. He doesn't want to do it." Blah, 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 trying to use reverse psychology on me or something.
And
I think it
eventually
might have worked,
worked,
didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the reverse
Every now and
psychology
then, it was
didn't
great
work.
because every now and then you'd like create a new like
Teaser
homepage
video
or teaser video.
Yeah, try
or-
to- I mean, I'm excited about it, but I was just kind of the thing is like, if we're gonna do this, like, I want everybody to be 100% on board
into
and
it.
commit to it, and like,
Yeah.
let's do it every week, and like, not just be like, oh, whenever. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be committed and make this happen. And if you guys like it, that's cool. If there's something you don't like, let us know. Maybe we'll change it, or maybe
Maybe.
we'll just say, go away.
Maybe we'll laugh at you.
And we'll try to keep changing things and adding new things. We've got lots of ideas. It's all about time and resources. And
Yeah, we all work full time.
Yeah, this is not
And-
making us any money, by the way.
Yeah.
but we try to do what we can with it.
I like
so.
that, Nathan. Yet.
Yet.
We're gonna build an empire out of this.
We'll
Just
get,
you
we'll
wait.
get there. We'll get there.
Some people believe in the Yeti. I believe in the Yet.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of about us. If hopefully you were watching Tonight Tire, you caught up on like YouTube, which you can find us under Trevor there. If he points at it, you can go to youtube.com/themeninatub. You can email us as always.
If you guys want to get on the Tubcast, send us an email.
at iwannnaget@meninatub.com. That's right below me.
One of the greatest emails ever created.
One of the greatest, yes.
Yeah, if you're listening to us after the fact, you want to catch us live, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch, Minutub.
Yeah. You can go to our website, minutub.com, and just click on the Watch Now button. And
It's like we got all the links there. It's crazy.
yeah, you can find us on
Yeah.
Instagram. We like to share, memes and things.
They
And,
could send us something on Snapchat.
yeah, you can do that. So there's
Snapchat us.
check us out on Periscope tonight. We periscope some of our dinner.
Yeah.
You could have watched that if you were following us on Twitter. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to interact with us, and we like the interaction. So keep it coming. And I think that does it for us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I think we're out.
Thanks for watching. It's been a brilliant time. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly. The Star Wars theories were fun, and
We'll see how they pan out.
Yeah, are we gonna spoil these next week?
I think we got
Yeah.
to. I mean,
It's not spoiling at
I
that
mean,
point. Spoiling is beforehand.
Well, I know, but it's only a week to give people
Yeah.
time to
Yeah.
watch, and I mean, we can.
We'll give you ample warning.
Yeah.
It only took me 34 years to watch the originals. So,
Really?
yeah,
Did you? So, but you were a
Surprises me.
Star Trek kind of guy, weren't
I
you?
was big time. Yeah.
Do you like? Well, you still like Star Trek better though?
Oh, yeah.
Why is that? Because you're a liberal.
Because, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think it's because there's more expansion into the stories because it was a longer running
Oh, okay. Cool.
thing with more movies and more TV shows.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So,
Sure.
anyway,
Why do you like it better though? I mean, I really want to.
really,
Yeah. Let's delve into this. Let's do another hour.
let's not.
I just want to know why Jeremy
You know,
likes Star
maybe
Trek.
next week we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
It'll be a Star week.
A
Yeah.
star. Yeah. Well,
I mean, if you wanted to have a Star Week, then we got to bring in Stargate, which is really, to be
Okay,
honest,
let's-
one that I prefer.
And of course we have to
even
have
more.
talk
So,
about Star
no,
Citizen.
we can't talk about that. It doesn't exist
No.
yet.
let's not do that. Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Okay. Have fun. See you guys. Good night.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
People, we'll see you later. We're gonna.
What are you still doing here? The movie's over. Go home.
Yeah. Stop watching if you're watching. You should be watching. Okay. Okay. Go away, people. We're not really here. Bye.